think most people will know the answer, but just in case, can you explain to us what a Google ad is and where someone might see it?
It's a great place to start because a lot of people think of Google Ads just as maybe the text ads that come up when you search on Google and don't realize really how big Google's ecosystem has grown to be at this point. So there's a number of different places you can see Google Ads. Again, kind of the most obvious, the first one people think about is you type something into the Google search engine and you see a text ad pop up. So that's one place. You're also going to see in that same place what Google calls shopping ads, which are those ads, of course, where you have the image of a product, the price, the name of the product, and so forth. But in addition to those, you also have what Google calls display ads. So when you're on the website going to many different, when you're on the internet, going to many different websites, you'll see image ads or video ads showing up, and those are often also served by Google. And then YouTube as well. Google owns YouTube, so all the ads on YouTube are Google ads. And in addition to that, you've got Gmail now that has ads. You have Google's Discover app that has ads. So there's a lot of different places that Google can reach you with advertising these days.
If you've never run Google Ads before, where do you start?
So really the first place to start is with your product and with your offer, because not every product, not every offer is going to be the right fit to be advertised via Google Ads. Generally, when I think of Google Ads, I think of it as a funnel. And so the bottom of that funnel is going to be those search and shopping ads. It's going to be ads for people who are searching for a specific product right now. And so, start doing some research to see what the competition looks like in that space and how your product, how your service compares to them, because it's a crowded marketplace. We're no longer, a decade ago when you could get really cheap clicks and there was all kinds of arbitrage opportunities. It's a very mature platform. And so if you're selling, let's say you're selling a $5 product, well, unless you can figure out how to have that be a loss leader that gets people into your ecosystem and then you can sell more to them, Google Ads is probably not going to be the right fit for you because there's just not going to be enough margin. You might be paying 50 cents a dollar easily for a click, and you're not going to see conversion rates high enough to actually make money on a really low price point product. So you got to think through price points, you got to think through what the competition looks like, and what kind of unique spin or edge can you put on your product or service that can stand out to some extent from what you see when you search for that product on Google.